Hey everyone, Kyle once again. Welcome back to another trailer reaction. And this time, well, this is the third that they came out with a third trailer. Remember when the first teaser came out, then the second trailer, and then this last trailer that came out recently. And this is the third trailer I'm going to talk about is for a new film from director Ron Howard called In the Heart of the Sea. Stars Chris Hemsworth. And with the pretty much is with the whole what the film is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be like experience like well, said from the trailer, experience the true encounter of how the pretty much the first people to encounter Moby Dick, the famous giant whale, sperm whale. And Ron first of all with Ron Howard, I enjoy most of his films from Splash, Cocoon, Willow, Backdraft, Apollo 13, Ransom. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm just not the biggest fan of it though, but I thought Jim Carrey looks good in the makeup as the Grinch. Beautiful Mind, The Missing, The Da Vinci Code. I think it was a time waster, but well, I like Tom Hanks though, but I think the problem with the Da Vinci Code was this is way too long. Then the sequel, Angels and Demons, Frost Nixon. Then also in 2013, Rush with also starred Chris Hemsworth. The Dilemma, I don't think it wasn't not all that great with Vince Vaughn, Kevin James. I don't think it wasn't that great though, but his earlier films, yeah, like Apollo 13, Backdraft, Willow, Cocoon, Splash, Ransom. Now with this new one, I think also Ron Howard is also going to be directing a third of another sequel to the Da Vinci Code trilogy after Angels and Demons. He's directing another one in that trilogy, but to complete the trilogy called Inferno, with Tom Hanks returning as that character again. But in the heart of the sea, in this last trailer, it stars Chris Hemsworth, Cillian Murphy, um, Tom Holland, who's gonna be the new Spider-Man, uh, Benjamin Walker, who I remember was he played Abraham Lincoln in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and Brendan Gleeson. It shows that Brendan Gleeson he's talking to the author Herman Melville, the author of Moby Dick. He's telling Herman Melville how he experienced his encounter with Moby Dick as he's talking about the author is writing down what he says, and it shows Chris Hemsworth and his crew battling heavy storms. And then they see Moby Dick. Well, that was actually for sure they call it, I would say it's Moby Dick. It's a giant whale. It's Moby Dick, and how it attacks their ship and they're in the rowboats and such. Um, visually the effects of the whale. I think from what I looked at how I saw the whale maybe out of place though, but it's like the same effect how I saw in that humpback whale in Life of Pi. How it jumps out of the water, how it visually looks. I thought it looked like the same thing for here though, but it may look like out of place because it's a different whales though. But I think the visual effects of the whale I think look pretty decent. I could be wrong if I see it in the theater. Probably get my mind changed about it though, but calling as I see in the trailer, the effects of the whale looks pretty decent. Because I like whales and just how the way the sperm whale looks. And Chris Hemsworth shows him like for a sec for like in the other trailer, he seems stranded. Gets stranded ashore. Or the other characters with the crew, they're again harpoons and they're shooting at it. As long as I'm still breathing, he's mine. And just how And one thing I like about the trailers, I liked the music playing throughout this trailer. I really liked the music that was in this trailer, which I think was from the same artist who did other themes for other trailers for what I remember of uh, Avengers: Age of Ultron and Jurassic World. Doing I remember the thing was the same band or whatever doing the same music for those trailers. And this one I like the music in this trailer. And although one problem I see is just the look of the film and how it's all in yellow. It looks all yellow. If people watch all three of those trailers, they notice how the look of the film is like all in piss yellow. It just why does it look like it's all the look of it's all in piss yellow? I don't know why, but that's pretty much what I got out of it. So that's pretty much what I got out of the trailer, and that's the only problem I had with it. How the look of the film is all in yellow. Looks, that filter look of it. It's all like all yellow. But well, first from the guy from the trailer, I like Chris Hemsworth as an actor, especially when he plays Thor. Um, I like the music that was playing in the trailer. The visual effects, especially on Moby Dick. People say it's not Moby Dick, but it's Moby Dick. It's a giant sperm whale. It's Moby Dick. It says even the trailer says they experienced the first true encounter that inspired one of the greatest legends of all time, Moby Dick. It says right in the trailer, so it's Moby Dick. It's the first people encounter before Captain Ahab and all that. It's Moby Dick. And like I said, for the effects of the whale, I thought it looks pretty decent. And I could just see easily because Ron Howard's a lot of Ron Howard's films like been nominated for Oscars. I can just definitely see this one. Just how because Ron Howard, most of Ron Howard's films like Cocoon or Apollo 13, A Beautiful Mind, Frost Nixon, like those I think also Rush was nominated for an Oscar as well. I can just easily see this film being nominated for an Oscar. It could be or could be not though, but I'm just saying. Knowing Ron Howard's film's track record with Oscars, but I could be wrong. It may not be nominated, but just how the way it looks. Yeah, who won't give an Oscar to a film that's about Moby Dick? Yeah, that's no reason to give an Oscar. It's about a giant whale. There you go. Give an Oscar right there. I don't know, but I'm just pointing it out because there are a couple of films I see this year that looks like it's gonna not be nominated for Academy Awards, which I can see though, but including certain actors. But In the Heart of the Sea comes out on December 11th, which is like a week before the new Star Wars comes out, which is on the 18th. So it's a good thing. Well, originally In the Heart of the Sea was supposed to come out in March, though, but it got pushed to December. So December 11th is when it comes out, just before the new Star Wars comes out. So we'll see about that. So I look forward to seeing this film because I like Ron Howard as a director. He's always been directing some pretty good movies. So that's my thoughts. So that's my thoughts on in the last trailer for In the Heart of the Sea. Comes on December 11th. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned on the next movie review. Later.